Are we ready to announce Conor Dustin January 23rd, Abu Dhabi?
I think we did, didn't we?
If it was on the broadcast, I don't know.
No, I mean, we announced it the day that he signed the bout agreement. It's a fight.
All good to go. And then his reps came out and said later on after that, Pacquiao is a fight that they'd like to see. Is that something
Who said that?
That Conor's rep said, Audie said it, his manager, that he'd like to see Conor Pacquiao, and that's going to happen at some point. What do you have thoughts on that? Is that something you're interested in seeing?
I don't have any thoughts on it now.
Fair enough.
I mean, those two basically did it themselves. Those two said they wanted to fight. You know, the contract not getting signed for a while by Conor, I mean, that didn't mean anything. That means nothing. Conor McGregor has never said, I'll fight, and then said, you know what, I'm not going to fight. He's never done that. So it was never even a concern for me. I'm giving Khabib some time, you know, to think this over. And he and I are going to get together and meet soon. So
Fair enough.
we'll talk.
I heard some people there saying oh, dominant champ, something like that. You are losing motivation. There is no motivation because you feel it's passing easy everyone, but it's not like that. Because the way what I did to become UFC champion, it's not one people can imagine that they're gonna do it. Because, for example, people who was born in United States, they can have 7-8 fights and already fight for UFC. And me, I was starting doing martial arts. I was born in Kyrgyzstan. Martial arts I started to do at 5 years old. It took me 5 years ago, I joined UFC finally, right? It took 22 years from my start, moving around the world, traveling, fighting, winning world championships, moving closer. 22 years with the record of 17 world championship. Just joined UFC, and after 27 years, I became world champion of UFC. So there is no way I'm gonna lose my motivation to still be the dominant champion and continue my success in martial arts, because I know how hard it was.
Ask is, where do you go with Mike Perry? He's 500 in his career. He's giving you some trouble and whatnot. After that fight tonight, do you think he has a future in the UFC?
Listen, he's always tough and fun to watch. That third round, what I really like about Mike Perry is, depending on how you guys scored it, but I'm sure you gave him the first round, gave Tim the second, and the third was up for grabs. He tried to win that fight, man. He stood his ground, and those two just started trading punches. He's fun to watch. I don't know. I don't know what it means where he goes after tonight, but he's a fun fighter.